Hello traders, this is a DAX recap video for February the 6th for Wednesday, and this is the chart that was posted before the open. In my morning notes I said that Daimler was due to report today, and also that we should even be open for the possible continuation move to the upside, and I just didn't say it here, but that it would be a lower odd scenario as same as this. So I covered both of these lower odds scenarios just in case if with some miracle they happen, that we are not surprised by that. And what is the most common scenario when we have a good up move? That is something that I already was speaking about that in my previous video, and this is basically what the market will do. Move to the upside, breaking a range, making another range, chopping and making another range, going sideways, ranging, balancing, then again one day trend day to the upside, then again range, then breaking, and again consolidation. So for today, higher odd scenario was consolidation, but not like what we had today. I have covered the scenarios not because I have to be right or anything like that, because being right in trading doesn't make you money. Having a good trading idea and going through trades and closing that trades and executing good trades, that is what will make you money. Being right doesn't make you money, but we have to be aware of all of the possible scenarios. This what we had today, that was also a very strange outlier movement for DAX, because yes, it could consolidate and it could range like this in 200 points, or maybe smaller range like in 100 points, but really this to be inside the 45 points, that is something that is very rare for DAX. Now it could make a move. My speculation was that the buyers are going to defend. So in this chart that was posted, the buyers are going to defend this main support zone, because this was a bull flagging looking like a pattern, and that we could expect buyers to defend this, and just to push to the yesterday high could be enough for us. But they didn't really do that, and all we had for today was this annoying chop inside the 45 points, and there was really nothing there for us. Now according to that, we can say that now in hindsight, but what would we do in the morning? Because this is the open here, this is a 5-minute chart, this is the open, and now we are observing this is the pre-market range between these two orange lines. This is one of the ranges made in the pre-market, this is another, and now we observe the price is going inside our main resistance, main support zone. Knowing that Daimler is due to the report, I made the choice and hit the long on 330 for just half of the position, with the idea to add later if the market is going to be higher, or if we get a false breakdown. And when the market moved through the zone to the downside, as I said before, poking below the zone for just like 10-20 points isn't a breakdown, and then immediately going back into the zone could very well mean that it is a false breakdown. So I have waited, and when this situation was, I thought, okay, this was the false breakdown, only like 15-16 points below the zone. Then I made a push into the zone, higher low, and I am in from 305 with another half, and now I have full position with average price of about 317. And I was stubbornly holding that, and in this time when they finally made the move slightly above pre-market low and above the zone, I said to myself, okay, this is looking good, I will plan to exit somewhere around here between 350 and 370. So basically near the previous cash close, and there's a pre-market high, and there's the zone of the yesterday high. So below all of this, which is all of that is resistance, below that I would exit my trade. But market was thinking otherwise, and they pushed again to the downside. I lost my patience there and closed for -3 points. And in that moment, you could also attempt a short, thinking that, hey, we have a pushing down, then they are going up, but inability of going above pre-market low and inside the pre-market range could be a short setup, and shorting this bear flag or testing it and looking to close on this next zone or maybe even lower. But that didn't happen also. So even this try here, if you take that, I didn't, could be just a break-even trade. Because if I'm going short here from 315, I don't really want to take just 15 points. I want to move to the next zone, and from here long, from this zone, I want to move to the next zone. I don't want to take 10 or 15 points as a day trade. So my trade ended as break even, and later there was really nothing to do, because in order for the bears to make something, they would have to go below this. I just place a line here, and you could also make a range like that. So entire trading was inside this range. And about these patterns, bear flags, bull flags, pennants, triangles, all of that things that are continuation type patterns are good only when the market is moving. There is nothing for us here. Of course, you cannot know in these first hours that the market is going to be like this the whole day. And you are still expecting here to get a move. But after they made inside and then again and chopping again here, so really by 1 p.m. it was pretty much clear that they are not going to go anywhere. They are waiting for the US market to open, and the US market was also inside the range after its own open. So it is what it is, slow, boring, ranging day, nothing for us here to gain. So again, these patterns are good only for flags, pennants, triangles and such, and the market are moving, and the same goes for fib retracements. There's really nothing here for fibs, because the range was too small. So we will see what is going to happen tomorrow. The sure thing is that you will get an updated chart and another set of morning notes. I wish you good trading and good night.